Good morning, y'all. Good morning. First of all, I have to celebrate the day because today we were getting things all ready for our closing on the house. Can you all believe it? Today is October 20th, 2022. And last year at this time we were getting ready to start the day and close on the house in the afternoon and get the keys to our very first house, which we're in right now. And I can't believe it. I cannot believe it's been 1 year. It's been a long year with a lot of highs and lows with the house situation and then obviously other stuff. We're just so grateful, so very thankful, and just happy that we're in our first house, which is crazy. Well, I can't say we because Brad's still in Phoenix and he doesn't come home till late tomorrow night, which is basically early Saturday morning because his flight comes in at like 12:07 in the morning. Yeah. He's gonna be exhausted tomorrow. He's literally gonna be exhausted, and I not so much because I can like take a nap in the afternoon tomorrow if I need to, but I'll be obviously heading to the airport to pick him up. But like, I can't believe it. Like, it's 1 year. I wish he was here to celebrate, but we can celebrate his birthday and I was about to say we can celebrate the house closing and his birthday this weekend, but then he heads right back up, well, not right back up, but he heads to Nashville for a week, which he hasn't had confirmation yet when he's going or what day, that kind of stuff yet, so who knows, that might be all up in the air. Anyways, I'm just making some cinnamon churro iced coffee. It's not my favorite. Brad got it the other day and he didn't really like it. I like it enough to drink it, let's just say, but it's funny when you don't drink regular milk in your coffee, you can taste the difference. Like, I haven't had, well, I mean, I guess sometimes I've had regular milk, but I usually get almond milk or oat milk or coconut milk, and it's just tastes a little different. So I'm trying to drink some of it so that we don't waste it because, you know. And I can't believe I'm drinking an iced coffee because it's so cold here this morning in Florida. And I know y'all are going to be like, it's not cold. But when your body gets used to the warm weather, like, it's cold. Oh, I just opened the clock. I don't need the clock. I need the weather. It right now is, it's taking forever to load. It's 59 degrees. I know, that doesn't sound that cold. But in the house, it feels like it. It feels like, oh, it says 67, so totally off. But it feels colder because I have this the screen door open. Last night, it got down to like, I think 57 or 56, I think it was. I don't know, can't remember. Gonna drink this. The birds were outside, but they were down at the neighbor's house causing a ruckus. Like, I could hear them for the longest time, and they never came up. I put the bird seed out, but they never came because I heard them start flying and saw them fly across the lake back there. So, pond, lake. I'm starting to call it a lake, but it really, to me, I think it's a pond. I don't know. I don't think it's that deep, but I don't know. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about the difference between a pond and a lake, but I guess it is pretty big because there's parts that you guys can't see. Like, there's like a little island in the middle of the water, and like the water goes around the back there too, so it's pretty big. I guess I would consider it a lake, but anywho, it is a gorgeous day. It's breezy, but it is pretty. I closed the door, even though it's really nice out, but I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know how much they're gonna be doing, but it's sometime in the afternoon. I don't know what time it is. We've asked the CDD I can't talk. We've asked the CDD for the longest time if they can kindly like trim and make this look better back here, and they're doing it. Oh my gosh, I think they're trimming around the trees too, at least this one. Oh, he stopped. I just jinxed it. Either way, like at least they're doing around the water. Like that makes me feel so happy. It took a year because today's officially a year that since we've closed, but at least it's something. It's a start. I wish they would do around the tree. He started to do this one, but he stopped. At 10:55 at night, we are going to pick up the husband. It's Friday. What is today's date? Friday the 21st. Yeah. His flight doesn't come in till like 12:15 in the morning. I'm like leaving in plenty of time, but we all know what happened last time. Last time I picked him up from the airport, it took me nearly 2 hours to get him. When I don't need the air on, because it's chilly out tonight. So I'm just gonna go and sit there if I have to. It is what it is, it's fine. Off to the airport we go. I made it. I have like a lot of time to sit and wait, but it's okay. If this flight gets in a little early, that's better, but I'll just go sit inside and wait for the husband. So we're in level 4, aisle 3, so remember that. I got the husband, and I have to tell you a funny story. I just saw Hulk Hogan in the airport. I have a picture to prove it. I'll have to show you guys. But it's like going on 1 o'clock. We're tired. I have a picture. I have a picture.
From 20 years ago.
It's not. It was from today. I was sitting waiting for the husband, and I was sitting over by the blue elevators. I was like, that looks like Hulk Hogan. And like he turned back around, and sure enough, like the mustache. And then like later on, when like he came back, I have a picture to prove it. There's my picture to prove it. I have my thumb over, I'm pretty sure his grandson's face, because I don't want to, you know, do that. But yes, this was tonight. Hulk Hogan at the airport. So happy I'll be back home. I miss you. Miss me?
Only on Tuesdays. What's today? Friday?
Friday.
No, it's Saturday now, isn't it?
Oh, it is Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, almost 1 o'clock.
I miss you. I love you.
Get to bed. Love you.
Oh, the airport was a lot busier than what I was thinking it would be for this time of night.
Nobody to help anybody.
Oh, really?
There's people on the airplane that couldn't get off.
Oh, yeah, there was a lot of elderly people. Yeah.
Everybody was busy.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
Some pass. Yeah. So both these people. Okay.
It's not working.
These two lanes here are some pass, and you're not supposed to use it if.
Why is that?
I don't know. Look, that's what it's supposed to do. Accepted. Oh, geez. Good morning. It's a little after 10. Oh my gosh, well, Brad was more tired than I was last night getting home. Well, this morning. Sorry, it's like weird talking about getting home at 1 something and then waking up and it's still the same day. Sorry. He said he actually didn't feel that tired because of with the time difference and stuff. he said he'll probably feel it soon, but like as of this morning, it wasn't too bad for him. So anyways, yeah, Brad just left to go do an interview, and then we might run to the grocery store to get some stuff, although he's definitely leaving again next week, either Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, and then he is more than likely leaving again after he comes home from that trip to go somewhere else because his store keeps getting pushed back. I guess the construction on his store at the outlet is not going the greatest. It's not going the greatest. So that's a bummer. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm so happy for him for this job and stuff, and I don't know, I'm just worried and I'm praying. I'm trying not to be too worried, and I'm trying to pray more instead that everybody that he's hired will be retained, like meaning they won't look for jobs elsewhere, because like he's hired a few people already, and obviously they thought that the store was going to be open at the end of this month or beginning of November, and now like it looks like middle of November. So just hoping that they don't lose anybody, you know, because it's hard enough already to get people. That was still crazy last night seeing Hulk Hogan. I mean, I know that's not his real name, but everybody knows him as Hulk, you know? Yeah. Like, I knew instantly. I shouldn't have second-guessed myself when he was getting off the elevator by his mustache and his bandana. Like, that's just, like, Hulk, you know? And I knew he has I knew he had a home, Tampa, St. Pete, or somewhere around this area. So, like, it shouldn't surprise me. But, like, it was just still pretty cool. And, like, I was like probably the first person that noticed him coming off the elevator where I was sitting waiting for Brad. And there was a guy to the right of me, an older gentleman, and then like a couple in front of me, and then there was like 3 or 4 people like behind them. And like I sort of said, I'm like, I think that's Hulk Hogan. And like the 3 of us closer to each other, like they're like, really? I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was him. Like I don't know why I'm doubting myself, but I'm pretty sure. And then there was like a gentleman that was behind the 2 couples sitting, and his face like lit up, and he's like, and he like grabbed his camera, and like, so like I knew I wasn't wrong. He got pretty excited. Like he actually got up, and like it looked like he was taking either pictures or a video as as like Hulk was walking, and I'm not sure who he was with. I don't know who he was with. He was with some person. But anyways, it was still really funny. Craziness at the airport at midnight. But we're home. He's home for at least a couple days. And yeah, it may be just today and tomorrow he's home. Or it also might be Monday. I don't know. I'm hoping it's Monday. But again, it's his job, and I have to understand that, so yeah. Hubby brought home this Arizona mug from his adventures in Phoenix. Like, we need another mug.